everybody knows
And
everybody.
yeah, but they gotta follow me in the States, so like the odds of that is slim. So all right, let's begin. So the first thing I'm gonna teach you is to retrain you how to breathe. Okay, whether it's through your nose or your mouth. The nose is easier. The reason I train you how to do the mouth is because you have more blockages when you breathe in through your mouth. If you inhale through your mouth only and don't exhale, your body will fill up with air and it's going to stop somewhere. Just tell me where it stops. Okay, so give it a try. Yep.
Through my mouth?
Yep. And then don't exhale and tell me where it stops. You're going to get pressure somewhere. Let it fill up, okay? Exhale. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use your back muscles because it's right here, right? It's right here. That's where you felt it? Yeah. Okay. So, so what I want you to do is I'm going to show you how to grab the muscles in the back that'll pull that open. Okay, so you're going to lift your elbows up above your shoulders. Okay, and then you're going to inhale that same breath and just go like this. Okay, so it'll look like this. Okay, now flex your fingers, hands open. So you squeeze both muscles on both sides. Go like this. Okay, then squeeze all your back muscles. Okay, and then pull back until you feel something open. Just keep squeezing the muscles. And once you feel it open, you're going to feel a relief. Then all I want you to do is keep your mouth shut and just let go of all the muscles and open your hands. Just relax. Relax. Stay calm. The air is going to move, okay? As long as you don't let it out. Just stay relaxed. Don't move muscles. And you'll feel the air start to go. It'll eventually get here, but it's going to pull into your back. Feel the air moving around? It's in your stomach now, right? Okay. You can relax. If you won't, squeeze your stomach. Because you see how because you still think you're holding your breath, and that's just a mental thing. So all I want you to do is relax. Okay. See how you let go? That's what I needed. That's what I needed you to do. That's what you weren't doing. You're scared. Okay. Once you let go, the air moves. You can do that with your mouth closed.
With the mouth closed. Okay. It's counterintuitive, so I'm.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
it's the opposite. Stop. No, it worked. You're good. It worked. You did it. It went to your stomach. But that's why. Yeah. So once it opened, it went. That's why it went to your stomach. Okay. Then you're off to the next one. So and that's why I had you squeeze your stomach. Okay. So now, what we do is we breathe in. We squeeze the muscles where we want the air to go, and then once it gets there, then we let the muscles go. And when you let the muscles go, those muscles inhale, just like you did. So you're breathing twice, but the second breath, you don't use your mouth or your nose. The second breath, you use your body, wherever you want the air to go inside. Does that make sense? So first breath is the outside, and we take it in. Then once it gets in...
sorry, but 1 second. My wife. Hello? I'm in the session, eh? Okay, your son wants you. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. All right.
That's okay. You could have took it. You got your time booked, you know? Okay, right. But did you feel your body react as soon as that opened, though?
It's sort of okay. In terms of what I felt was like there was like a cooling sensation.
Yeah.
You know, I could feel this thing, and then it was like sort of a cooling sensation.
Yep. Because you're getting air. You're getting airflow into your body now, and you could feel it. It feels weird, isn't it? That's why it's cool, because you just took a bunch of air and you pushed it in your body. And it was closed, so now it opened. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Like I once did this breath thing. It was some kind of you know, like you know this Wim Hof guy?
Yeah, but this ain't nothing like that because they exhale, and that's part of their practice. This, you don't exhale at all. You haven't figured that out yet, but you'll get there. We don't let no air out. So that's the difference in why this is so potent. because every breath you take opens up another chakra if you let it. But if you let the air out, then you got to redo it until you understand that the air goes.
Okay, like the one that I did was where it says you just keep breathing in without you breathe in more than you breathe out. So you end up being super oxygenated. I was able to hold my breath for almost 5 minutes without breathing, but I didn't feel like I needed to take a breath. So I don't know if it's something similar. But with the when it was
You'll never have the urge. See, that's holding your breath. We don't hold our breath. You'll just take the air in and just let it close your chakras. Like you can open them, and you don't know how to do that yet because this isn't the East, the Middle East and stuff like that. This is all about this shit, chakras, and even they don't really teach this part. So, nah, this isn't because you're still letting your air out. We don't let our air out. All of my students can do this. We just keep breathing and we take the air in. Okay, so like you'll
okay. So you breathe in
only in.
but you exhale into the body.
Yes.
You breathe in, exhale into the body.
Yes.
Not out.
Yeah. But I'll teach you how to like step by step. I'm gonna keep adding a bunch of steps, and then you'll start getting the whole process. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna teach you how to use your lungs. So and you're gonna feel them blow up. Okay. So you're gonna go if you put an H before you breathe, it sounds like this. No, put an H, not a. You did an S. Now put an H, like huh. Better. There you go. Now do it longer. There you go. You feel that? Feel them lungs now. Feel them? Yeah. So that's the first time you used your lungs. Go ahead. You can relax. I'm going to teach you the next step in a second. Okay. But you see how you relaxed and really not? Did you let the air out your nose or did you just relax?
I only let it out now.
Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to, because it's going to fill up. And once it fills up, you can squeeze the muscles because when they fill up, there's life. So you haven't used your lungs in so long, probably ever, unless you were like playing football or basketball or some shit. You know what I mean? Running. So last time. So that's the only time you're going to use them and not really pay attention. Now we're manually using them out of shape and shit. So like you definitely feel the difference. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing and you're going to feel pressure. And that pressure is going to be where you're going to squeeze. Okay. But you're going to be able to squeeze areas you've never squeezed before because now they got oxygen. You just have to try. Okay. So let's do this together. We're going to hit that heave. Okay. So ready? Okay, and you're gonna let it fill up, and you're gonna get that pressure right here. Once you feel that pressure, arch your back a little bit, and then squeeze your back muscles and the muscles in the front. Okay, and squeeze it until you feel the air get in the back. Then let go of the muscles in the front and only squeeze your back muscles. So relax the muscles in the front, let them go like you are exhaling. So do the act of it, but with your mouth closed. Let go of the muscles and just squeeze your back. And then once it gets to your back, you'll feel it in your spine. It might go to your neck. And then just let go of your back muscles. And then they'll breathe again. You just got to relax. Okay. And then it'll go somewhere new. Yeah. Felt it go up, right? Yeah. You see how it's just fear-based. So you're scared, and then you let go, and you're like, I'm not scared of anything. See?
Yeah.
You still held your breath, but that's all right. Because you still let your air out. You got to let go of the muscles that are holding the breath. You haven't figured that part out yet. So we're going to get to that part. Okay. So now you're going to learn how to use your lungs. Okay. but you're going to squeeze your top 2 abs, okay? The top abs right underneath your solar plexus, you're going to squeeze those. Just suck your stomach in, but only on the top ones if you can. And then once you do it, you should feel your back. Feel that? Once you feel your back, squeeze your back. Because the air, yep, okay. So what you're going to do, I want you to scrunch your nose now, okay? Then you're going to inhale, but as you inhale, expand your stomach. Keep making your stomach bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're going to feel that air get pulled through your spine. Make your stomach bigger, bigger, until you feel it open. Once you feel it open, then you can let all the muscles go. If not, keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger till it almost like pops. And once you feel that, give me a like you're screaming inside. Make a noise. Push it. There you go. See how you pushed it through? Relax. Just relax. Could you feel it open a little bit?
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like my voice is changing.
Yeah, because they're opening. And so everything that opens has a sound. So the air, you don't realize why you sound the way that you sound. So I can hear all of this because I do what I do. So like when you see how you're like almost like squeaky voiced.
Yeah.
Because it's a lighter pitch. Okay. So if you squeeze, like, give me a shrug and just squeeze your shoulders. Okay. Right? Just a little shrug, squeeze your shoulders. Okay. And pull your neck away from your head, like your shoulders. Pull it up and you'll feel tightness. Okay. Now give me a and you'll feel your neck muscles. Just squeeze them. Give me a sound.
Like exhale?
No, a sound. You can do that with your mouth shut. Keep going till it opens. Yeah, you see how you inhaled right there? Keep going, and then you're going to inhale at the end automatically. Don't think about it. Just push through. Yeah, see how you inhaled? You just inhaled again. Good job. I had to get you past that. Yeah, you just did it twice, but we did it with sound. You just needed a little extra because you had a fear. You had a fear like you're going to pass out. But when you use sound, the sound is, that's why I did that. I had you go, but you didn't do it too much the first time. So I had you just do the sound until it opened. Then you inhaled because that's where the blockage is at. But you see how I just made you stretch your neck so you could feel the muscles, and then you made the sound and it went there?
I can feel my my sinuses are opening up.
Yeah. That's why you sound different. Okay. So you're going to be a vibration guy. You're going to use sound with yours. Okay. So sometimes I might say E, sometimes I might say like N, or like M, or ah, but the sounds are going to do different things. So I'm going to give you sounds at the end of your breaths, and then you just hit them. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get, I'm going to read you. We're starting in your throat. So if you look up, you can feel tension about right here in your neck. Feel it? Yep. Now squeeze your throat because you're looking up. You can do it. Yep. Now squeeze that and then scrunch your nose. Yep. Squeeze them both until they feel like they connect. Then give me a hard breath through your nose. And then pull your jaw apart, up and down. Pull it apart. Out, open. and then go ah, and just squeeze your fist. Squeeze your fist. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going with the sound. Ah. And you inhale it again. Yep. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah. You see how you're starting to get it? Like the air's starting to stay inside, isn't it? It's because you're using sound. But you can do that without sound. So we're just going to use sound for now. But eventually you'll get the air will go in and you can just move it wherever you want. Okay. So you're going to lightly squeeze your eyes. Okay. You're going to squeeze them, but you got to watch me, though. You got to watch me first. Okay. You're going to lightly squeeze your eyes. And when I say squeeze your nose, you squeeze the center. And then you're going to feel muscles in the back of your head. Once you feel those muscles, then you're going to give me a hard breath through your nose. And then you're going to open them. Okay? So close your eyes, squeeze your eyeballs lightly, not too hard. And then squeeze your nose hard, though, until you feel the back of your head. Once you feel that, then squeeze your eyebrows lightly and then breathe through your nose.
Neck muscle is not engaging.
Okay, squeeze.
I'm not doing it properly.
So squeeze your eyeballs till you feel the sides of your face.
Okay.
Once you feel that, now scrunch your nose until you feel your nose pull on that. And if you don't scrunch it, then squeeze harder. You're not squeezing tight enough. Okay, and if you think you don't feel nothing, move your head up and down or left and right, and you'll feel what's tight. Feel that?
It engages when I move my forehead.
Okay.
That's when it engages.
Okay. Yeah. So squeeze your eyes, your nose, and your forehead. Okay.
Yeah,
and once okay. Now give me a hard breath through your nose, but what I want you to let go of all the muscles once you breathe. Good job. Now give me a shrug. Squeeze your fists with your fist or palms down like you're riding a motorcycle. Okay, and then I want you to open them and go, pull your mouth apart and go, ah. And just keep flexing your hand. Come on, keep going. Stop stopping. Ah. Till it opens. You're almost there. Keep going. It opened and you inhaled. You thought you were going to pass out, but you breathed instead. And you just took a lot of air. What'd you feel on that? Felt a little trippy?
Yeah.
Starting to see colors?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still here. It just, you see how hard it had to get opened, and then hey, you felt your vibration instantly go, boom. Right? It took you back, and then you're like, because all of that, it opened, so you got that burst, and then it inhaled, and then all of it came back to life, and then brought you back. Whew, back to normal. Not normal, but higher vibration, you caught up to it type. Because it's fast.
Definitely, I can feel my vibration is ramping up. You know?
Fast, right?
Yeah, because I am. There was some time I learned to sense, move around body energy. You know, so I also do quite a lot of what you call Reiki healing. You know. So,
all of those things that you're gonna learn out there are gonna be lesser versions of what it could be. I'm going to teach you how to do all of this with your chakras open, where like Reiki, they just use their hands and only their hands are open. Like most of the time, maybe the third eye, but that's not going to give you too much power because the rest of your body isn't. You get your power from the body. What your third eye knows is what your third eye knows, but what your third eye can access is if it's connected to the body. So once it's connected, that's how you start moving stuff, affecting weather. Like you can do a lot of stuff. Okay.
Right.
So you're going to squeeze right here. You're going to be able to now. And if you have trouble, it's almost like you're trying to squint.
Okay.
Okay. Now grab your forehead and you'll feel your neck. You feel that? Right here.
Yeah.
Once you got that, scrunch your nose. Okay. And then pull your cheeks up and then squeeze your eyes, all of them. Squeeze them all. And once you feel them connect, they're going to feel like a little decompression. Then let them all go and inhale through your nose. Okay, now arch your back, like push your stomach out. Yep. Squeeze your stomach and your fists and give me a, and pull your jaw apart and go. And only squeeze your stomach. Yeah, yeah. And you inhaled at the end. You see how you pushed it? Because you know there's an end now. Your body comprehends that, hey, just keep going. The door's going to open. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, you just don't give up. And then you see how you took a big, that was a huge breath, though, at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there was a time there. Yeah, I was under compression, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then after a while, I got to a point where everything just started to feel lighter, and then my, the midsection just went down by itself. It was just like everything was just, and then there was that cool feeling also inside, right? So yeah, that's what I felt.
Good. Well, you're feeling all that air, and you see how when was the last time you exhaled? You know what I mean? That's been like, you see how like you're like breathing like normal, like you normally would, but you have all this air that's in your body now that isn't leaving. Because once it goes inside, it closes. The air stays there, and this is why you can breathe from up here, because you didn't breathe from up there. Yeah, you might have took the air in here, but you see, you use the muscles, and once it gets in there, that's a whole different breath that ain't got nothing to do with this. Which is why you can breathe from here, and it doesn't affect that. That's probably what I gotta put. I gotta put in a video because that's a good explanation.
Yeah. All right.
Because you're doing it.
I'm also like sensing that we're pushing air into probably places where in the lungs it doesn't usually, probably the air goes everywhere in the lungs, but it's more concentrated in certain areas, and then the other places are starved.
Starved. Starving for air. Yeah. Okay, so those parts of your body are in hell. And those are the parts of your body that live in hell. And they could be from different lives. It could be from this life. So, like, for example, say you were in a horrific car accident. I'm making this up. And, like, both your parents died, right? there's going to be a part of you that relives that for the rest of its life. That part of you is in hell, and that will affect you, and that's why you hold that within you. Like, so we have to go to that child version of you and heal it. But we do that once we get your eye open. We find out where that DNA is hidden in your body, because in that part of your body, it's stressed and it's blocked. So once we get it open, we use your third eye to use the sound. And then once the sound opens it, it'll take you to the memory. And then we just go through it, and you kind of like go coach yourself, because you're going to be like your own big brother. Well, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's called shadow work, because it's inside in the dark, not outside with the light, you know? Okay. So you're going to squeeze these muscles again. Okay. And once you got them, pull your head forward, but not like down, like pull it away from your shoulders. Yep. But keep your shoulders back. Okay. And then start to squeeze those muscles right in the middle of the shoulders that are pulling on the eyes. And then squeeze them, and you'll get tension back and forth. Once you feel them connect, scrunch your nose. Once you feel that connect with it, then give me a hard breath through your nose, and then let go of those muscles. And arch your back, squeeze your top abs, and go, ah, ah. And once your other chakras start opening, it gets easier and easier, because now you can use them to help you. So this is why you can keep breathing and not have to exhale, because they're opening, they're getting strong. So you can use them to take more air. Because you see, that one you didn't struggle really at all with, right? You're starting to get it. That's why.
Look, it has some synergy with, like, remember when I told you about the Wim Hof breath?
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole thing with pranayama and whatever, they're working with the breath,
Mm-hmm.
and then taking that essence in the air and then pushing it in, and then the chakras then know what to do. They take the energies and yeah. So I'm like, as I'm doing the exercises, I'm saying, okay, a lot of what we're doing here is fully oxygenating the body.
Holy.
Every exercise we do,
stronger,
it's
stronger,
adding more
stronger,
and more.
stronger.
So that yeah. So like you
potent.
said, you don't
Potent.
normally breathe like this.
Yeah. This is why it's more potent than everything out there, because we don't exhale. So imagine how much we open by doing 70 breaths that you didn't let out. How strong are you going to be? You're going to know how to do a bunch of shit that can't nobody else do. So this is why I could take you into the gifts and into your DNA, because we skip you from being a beginner all the way past the people that are teaching, because I remember how to do this. I'm all through history. You might even figure out who I am by the end of this session, but it depends on you, because you're figuring this out. You are. So once we get into DNA and open your eye and shit, like we'll learn something.
Well, look, I mean, I'm always guided by spirit. If I see something, and then something in my subconscious recognizes, and then something then says, "Yo, this is what you need to be dealing with." So another thing I'm realizing is that primarily people breathe out more than they breathe in.
Yeah.
So they're always if there's good stuff in the air,
right,
they're not getting enough of it.
Yep.
Everybody.
Everywhere.
Like you said, the only people who are maybe doing this, but they don't even know what they're doing, is people who exercise a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, but if you're purposefully, taking in more of that prana,
Yeah.
right? Then the body knows what to do with it.
Because now
You know?
you're starting to understand what was written. Because you hear people repeat the shit, but even they don't even know what they're repeating. Because, yeah, breath is life, right? But now you understand breath is life. You know what I mean? Compared to what they were, yeah, people say that shit, but now you actually understand the meaning of breath is life. It's not because it is what makes you alive, and like this, you have to literally take your life back. We're taking our life back.
Right,
And you
right,
can
right.
feel it, right? It's quick, fast. So you start getting all these parts back. You're going to look young again, man. We don't have to age.
No, I kind of get it. I kind of get it because I also have like some old. Wait, let me find this thing. I've had this since like probably um it's called mental physics. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said there's an old video that I've had for a very long time. I'll just copy the text that explains it into the chat box. Then you can read for yourself. If you're interested, I can send you the file.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Send
but
me that.
what I'm noticing is that you know what those guys were doing. They were doing the whole breath, doing exercise like squeezing this and what, and you know I can imagine that over time it yeah. So this is the text that explains what it is, and I have the video. So if you're interested, I can send it to
Yeah.
you.
Let me read it real quick because I'm probably not going to be able to save this because this will go away. Mental physics is a science of the future. System application of these techniques leads to rapid transformation of consciousness. Mental physics, an experienced method of self-realization that teaches the oneness of life and body and all substances, energy and thought. Mental physics teaches universal laws, so we can understand the duty of both self and humanity. First key which unlock the hidden meaning of holy books. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds good.
You see at the bottom here. It says breath without which there is no life. You see, it's all about breathing.
Oh wait, hold
So
on. I didn't see that.
anyway, let's continue with the session, and then what I'll do is, when I'm now breaking everything down, I'll see what has synergies, because right now I know a whole lot of stuff, but this stuff you could be off by just a millimeter, just off by a little angle, and then it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So hopefully, once we're done with the
Oh no, I
session,
get
I'll
it gets way
way
because
advanced.
we get you past you because you don't realize that your weakness is your brain because you're smart.
Yeah, yeah,
It's nothing
yeah,
wrong with being smart. But when I tell you to throw away everything you've learned thus far so that you can become a kid again, so that you can relearn how the body works, because that's what's going on right now. I'm retraining you, and you're using your brain a lot to try and figure this out. But you notice when you don't think, it's a lot easier because you get in your way and you try to understand it versus just let your body teach you and understand it later. Like, because then you'll get it because your body's going to keep doing it. You're like, oh, I get it. But we get in our own way because we try and use all the knowledge from this world to do this.
yeah, yeah,
And I help you defy you the first hour. I help you open blockages. I get you past yourself. Because but we get to the end, you're gonna start doing. You're gonna feel like, how did I do that? And I'll be like, because I know how to teach you. You know what I mean? Like you'll be able to, you can go into time, you can go into different frequencies, you can make the sounds, you can match the moon, the earth. Like you can use your hands to do it, you can use your feet to do it. But I show you how to do it, but you have to let go so that you can do the things because this version of you doesn't know how to do it. So you must let your body take over to teach you how to do it because it can do it once you let go of you.
Yeah.
It's
no,
like
I understand you 100%. Yes.
So it's like a good analogy I tell people is like you've been the driver and you trying to be the engine. You ain't got the knowledge to be the engine. You ain't got the knowledge to be the light. Be you, but let the car do what it wants to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you're telling it go left, go right. That's all you got to do. Instead of trying to control everything that's going on. Your consciousness is the driver. Just be that part. Okay.
100%.
All right. So now you're going to squeeze these muscles. You kind of got to wink, but you'll be able to get into here and you'll feel your neck.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, now you to squeeze these muscles under your jaw. Open your jaw like you're trying to bite something, but don't let your teeth touch and you'll feel the muscles. Squeeze them both till they connect. And once you feel them connect, look down and then scrunch your nose, then give me a hard breath through your nose. Now look up. Squeeze your throat again. And give me a ooh. And if you struggle with it, pull on your stomach to help you. There you go. Okay, you see how you didn't make no noise on that one, right? You use your stomach to pull it through. Yeah, you can use your muscles to help you get, since it's going down, you can pull down in the direction, use something underneath it. So if it's going to your back, use your back. If it's going to the front, from the back, use muscles in the front to help you pull through. We control everything. So that once it comes alive, then we let it go because you want it to take over. Because your body becomes conscious the more breaths you get into it. And that's where you start doing Tai Chi. You start learning yoga and all of that, but it comes from you. It doesn't come from me. I teach you how to access it. Because if you're an old soul, you've learned all this shit before.
Yeah, I'm in the remembering phase.
Yeah. You can eat whatever you want. You can drink whatever you want. If you put the work in, because like, bro, I party a lot and I'll come back and work out. Like this is working out. And then I'll feel great again. Like my body gets stronger because you can put yourself through adversity. And it comes from outside. Outside is all the trouble you're going to have. The food you get, the people, the rules, the lives. And then you come back home, get it inside, all of that starts to go away. Okay. All right. So you're going to squeeze these again. Squeeze here. And then squeeze the center of your eyebrows. Okay. And once you feel all of that, clench your jaw and slightly look down. So you feel something open. Once you feel it open, let go of all the muscles. Give me a breath through your nose and let them go. Now look up. Squeeze your eyes as you look up. It's going to pull on muscles in the back of your head. Once you feel those muscles, slowly look down. Squeeze those muscles in the back as you look down until you feel them start to open. Once they start to open, you can slowly look at me. right? But pull your head up like you're looking straight. Yep. And then look to the right. And then you're going to feel a muscle on the left side of your neck. Pull it until that opens. Once you feel that open, look back at me. Wait a second. Clench your jaw. Give me a wide smile and squeeze your cheeks. Okay. And then look to your left until you, and then once you start to feel that muscle on the right side, squeeze that one so that one opens.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
What you feel on that one?
Okay, I mean, at least I'm holding my breath for much longer. I mean, I'm sitting like a minute and a half, 2 minutes between breaths right now.
And the only reason you exhaled is because you didn't end with the air inside you. You landed with the air outside. So all that air that you opened, you let out. But when you use sound, it automatically ends inside. So when you think you're about to struggle, use sound. But you got to just squeeze where it's going to. So watch. I want you to do this on your own. So I want you to breathe in till you can't no more through your nose. We'll do it through your nose this time. And wherever you feel the tightness, squeeze and make any sound. It could be e, ah, ooh. Just squeeze the muscles and you'll feel it. Wherever you feel tight, squeeze it and then make a sound until it opens. The sound just depends where you pull from. You didn't make no sound. That's why you exhaled. Make the sound.
Sound on the exhale. Okay, I remember that.
Because you ended with no sound. No sound means no vibration. No vibration means it can't open. So go ahead, do it again. Just add the sound.
I'll get it.
You got it though. I'm telling you, you do. You just got to feel the muscles. And then it'll just keep going. because then you just relax, and then you don't breathe until you need to breathe. But I can do that without having to do that. So like you got to learn the control part. So I can just go watch. I'm chilling. I'm not out of breath. I'm not struggling. I can talk to you normal because I'm not out of breath. You know, like the air goes in and I let it go in. And I just don't worry about it. So wherever it's tight, you would just squeeze it and then and then let it go and it will inhale. You don't have to keep breathing from the outside. Yep. So wherever you feel that tightness, squeeze that and then let it go and it'll go inside of it. That whatever part of your body panics, squeeze it, then let it go. And it'll start taking all the air in.
Heart's beating very slowly.
And now it's able to slow its heart rate. When it's able to slow its heart rate, you can change the vibration of your body. So there is people who do figure out how to do this, but they don't do what we're doing. They just learn how to hold their breath. They're like the freak. You ever seen them divers that go super deep? Yeah. If they knew how to do this, they could go even longer.
Right.
Okay. But you started to get it though, right? You see how you just squeeze wherever it's panicking and then let it go? And squeeze wherever it's panicking and then let it go. Because that's your body freaking out because you think you got to breathe. And we're just telling it's like being scared of the dark. And then you're like, well, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And then we like, just open your eyes. And then you're like, oh, nothing happened. like type. Like it's like just let the air go in, and then you'll stop panicking.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just override the body's what do they call it?
it's natural.
Parasympathetic.
Yeah, it's like anxiety, scare, like fear, like your fear factor.
Yeah, I can get like ultimately when like I've reached like the and then I have to let the air out. By letting it out through sound or vibration, it's a controlled exhalation. It's not just you're like, no, you're coming out through or which is and that one thing I've noticed, like there's something that I actually do a lot myself, where I take a deep breath and then then there's like
So yeah, so now you're starting to get the picture. We want to get all of these muscles that you're not using in your brain, like these, all over the place. Because you see, the more air you get, the more you can get. Okay, so now let's try and get. We're gonna take the air to the top of your head, then pull it all the way down your spine to your sacral, and then it's gonna go all the way back up. Okay, so you're gonna lift your head up, or your eyebrows. My bad, my bad. That's not your head. Eyebrows. Lift your eyebrows up. Okay, now look a little up, not a lot. You'll feel tension in the back of your neck. Once you feel that tension, you'll feel the shoulders. Once you squeeze on that tension, it's like inside your shoulders, like your back. Do you feel that? If not, just arch your back a little bit and you'll feel it more. Got it?
all right.
Okay, now squeeze the ones in your back, then scrunch your nose, then let go of all the muscles and give me a breath. Then squeeze only your lower stomach right by your waist and give me a like a UGH, like you're growling, but with a U. There you go. Keep pushing that. Keep squeezing that stomach. It'll open. If you got to use more muscles, use your arms, use your butt, whatever. Just make the noise. There you go. And now it makes a vibration. Now it's open.
All right.
Starting to get it, ain't you? It's not as hard as you think. It's just rewiring how you believe that it used to work. Because now that you're like, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, mm. I I'm getting it.
This is eye opening for everyone. I think you're really smart. Like you're an older soul, but not an ancient soul. So the fact you're still using you from this life to help you with this, but you're also using your both sides, your spirit too, because your brain is smart enough to pick up what you're learning and putting down and rewire it. So, like, you're not struggling with the belief. Once you got past the little belief shit in the beginning, then you was just like a kid again. You're like, all right, fuck what I thought, and now you're doing everything.
Well, I mean,
that was good. That was quick, bro. That was quick. I seen you get out of your head, but in the right way, you're still in your head.
yeah, I've also many years into plant medicine, so you know, I've seen some things. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. We only got a few more to go. Then we're gonna start getting into your body, or going inside. Okay.
All right.
Now we're gonna speed past some few things because now I'm gonna just show you how to. Because now that you kind of got it, I'm gonna just show you. Okay. Lift your shoulders till you feel tension, but have your elbows up like a W. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you half my body so you can see what my hands doing. Okay. So we're here. Now flex the hand and then turn it out. Both of them. You'll feel your neck. Feel it? You got to get that tension in your shoulders first. Once you feel that tension in your shoulders, you squeeze that. Once you got that, then it'll go to your neck.
All right.
Then squeeze your cheekbones, like right here, the cheek muscles. Then squeeze your fist. Okay, then rotate your fist inside, and then you're going to open your hand, let go of all the muscles, then squeeze your biceps and your elbows. Yep. Now give me a like a UGH, and then squeeze all your back muscles. Squeeze your butt and make that noise. There you go. Way to take that air in. Way to take that air in. You fought it. Good shit. You okay? Now squeeze your sacral. Basically, you know how like if we're trying to piss and you want to stop peeing, squeeze that muscle and make that same noise and add your butt. And you're going to start feeling the kundalini or your chi or both of them. So do that same thing. Now squeeze the front and the back. Then squeeze your forehead to add some more sound. Okay. Now add these. Now take your next breath and keep adding more muscles. Then you add your feet, but do the same thing with your feet. Pull your feet up, open, wide, and then you'll add both. And add more muscles. Your knees, your hips, your groins, your sides, your cheeks, your jaw. Just start getting it, and you'll start to understand everything. Everything can connect as long as you use vibration.
I'm seeing like yellows, reds, and greens under my eyelids.
Okay, good. Your third eye's starting to open. That's what's going on. Okay. We're off to the next part of your session. Okay, you open your eyes. It's been an hour. After the first hour, mainly I make get you past you. All right, and it seems like you got past you good enough. Okay, now we're gonna go inside to start learning how we're gonna approach the rest of the session. We're gonna start with your crown. You can channel. You can channel. You can channel with the side. Not yet, but you can channel. Period. Can you use his hands alone? We can see how to use his mouth. Can you just do it? Yes. Okay. Do you got a fan in your room?
There's an AC up here.
Turn it on. Oh, the AC, is it on?
Yeah.
Can you hear it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you how to use your crown. You can do this. The only way it won't work is if you get in the way. So it's not that hard, but you just have to understand that you don't know how to do this, so don't try to do it yourself. Okay. All right. So all you're going to do is you're going to hold your palms up, like up, towards that. That could be a little lower, but towards the AC. Okay. So you're going to just raise your eyebrows, breathe through your nose. Okay. Okay. Now look down until you start feeling the back of your head. Then start to squeeze the upper muscles on the top back of your head. Like the back of your head, but the top of it. You'll be able to squeeze them if you just try. And once you do that, once it gets in there, you'll start feeling muscles in the front of your face. Then squeeze those muscles. And then once those muscles start to twitch, squeeze your third eye, and then let go of all the other muscles, which is the center of your forehead. Then once it gets in there, relax and look up and go, ha, and just pull your jaw apart, but expand all the muscles you just used. Ha. Okay. Now you feel all those muscles on top of your head kind of like coming alive?
Yeah.
Okay. If you just, how you wanted to raise your eyebrows, you can actually raise right here now, top of your head. You can feel the muscles like right here.
Yeah.
Okay, squeeze them on top of your head. Yep, you'll be able to. You'll go up and then you'll be able to squeeze them. Then once you got a good grip on them, scrunch your nose. Then give me a hard breath to the nose. Okay, then look up. Then squeeze your forehead so that all that goes into the back of your head and into the front. Okay. Then once you feel the top of your head, I want you to just place your hand over the top of your head, but don't touch it. And I want you to tell me if you could feel the space between the top of your head and your hand.
Yep.
All right, so we got your crown open, and I just want you to feel it, okay? So now what you're going to do is just let your palms up, sit them on your lap. Okay. Yep, so you just chill. Okay, now that your crown's open, all you're going to say is match the frequency of that air conditioner, and you just go blank, just meditate, right? And then let your body do it. And I'll tell you once it matches the frequency, and you're going to feel you're going to become one with it.
Match the frequency of the sound.
Of the air conditioner.
With
Just
my
say match
voice.
Nope. Just say match the frequency of the air conditioner. Stop trying to think. Just do it. Okay? Don't do nothing. You just tell it what to do and don't do nothing. Just relax.
Okay. Match the frequency of the air conditioner.
Okay? Just chill. Don't try and do anything. Okay? It's starting to go. It's turning. All right. It got it. Okay? And you can just relax, and you're going to feel that air conditioner is going to get louder and louder, and you're going to become one with it. Just give me a thumbs up once you feel that only you and that air conditioner exist. Okay. Now start squeezing the chakras along the spine. So any muscles on the back, pull. And you'll pull that energy from the air conditioner inside to your body. And you can use it for yourself. And then take it out everywhere you want. Your feet, your butt, your head, whatever. Once you feel like you got enough air, you can just relax. Enough energy, my bad, not air. Wasn't that hard, right?
It reminds me of there's this exercise I just do sometimes. I'll be sitting outside and just close my eyes and then I move my awareness in the yard, outside the yard, to the street, the whole neighborhood, and then I can hear things like from very, very, very far places, and then bring it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I did that intuitively. I'm not sure what it was doing exactly, but it's a
So
very.
when you do that, you expand your solar plexus. What we just expanded was your crown. That's cool though that you know how to do that. Because your crown, you feel it this way. With your
I used to be able to. Let's say it's just that I don't do it that much anymore. But I would take my attention. Let's say I say I want to feel my heartbeat in my big toe, and I'll do that for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Then my big toe will start to throb. Then I move it to the big toe on the left foot, and and that would it was a long time ago though.
see, you can actually channel with your feet. You just channel with your crown, But I'm saying that I teach people how to channel with their hands, their feet. You can match frequency with your whole body. It's just whatever's open on you is what we use. Like your feet aren't open yet, your hands aren't open yet, but here is open. Here is open. Right? No. And your heart is open, which is why your heart was working pretty good in this session. So let's test your eye out now. Because we got your crown open. I'm going to see if your eye works. Do you know what a lotus flower looks like?
Yeah.
I want you to just close your eyes and picture one and just tell me what you see. Tell me the color, the surroundings.
It's violet, yellow, what they call stamens, something in the middle. And I just saw these like 2 weeks ago. I was in a fishing trip out in the Delta.
Okay. What about grass? You seeing grass?
Yeah, there was like some red, purplish grass in the water. You know? Yeah. No, with in terms of being able to see stuff with my eyes closed or even
Yeah.
with my eyes open, that one I've had open for years, right? So that one I know. I mean, I've say pink elephant, I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so look, try and take the control out and let your third eye take control. So just like how you did the channeling, instead of you trying to see with your imagination, give control to your third eye and say, show me a lotus. So instead of you doing the work, let your body do it. And just, you should get more imagery. You should get a background. You should tell me if you can look around 360. Tell me if you could touch the floor.
Oh yeah, no, I'm there on that one. I'm 100%. You know?
Okay, so look, I want to test what you can do. So take a look at your body now when you look at that flower. Are you somebody else?
No, it's still me.
Okay. Now look around.
I can move around. I can look at the back of my head. You know.
Okay, look around for path to take.
Okay. I can't get what you said. So I sense like two modes. There's one way I'm actively moving, you know, my inner vision around, and then I guess there's another one where you just say, okay, third eye, do your thing, and then I just sit there as a spectator, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so both of them I can do pretty well.
Look at the one that's a
There's
spectator.
another thing. I don't know if you maybe you know what this is. Um, dude, okay. If just see like my face right now, right? If I go, so part of that, what happens is I will start to see the the fractal, you know, angles and all of that, the sacred geometry. So
So
pops
look,
out.
so do that
It's the
again.
same.
Do that all again But instead of just letting it go at the end, breathe
Yeah.
through your nose.
Lock it in with the okay.
Once you got it good, breathe through your nose.
Okay.
Okay. Now squeeze them all one more time until you get a good grip on them all, just like you did. Then this time, just let them all go and relax. Relax. Yep. Stay calm. Okay. How was that?
Yeah, I got the visuals going without my input. Like at the end there, I could see something, but this time I didn't like direct my mind to create, um, you know, visuals or anything like that.
So what did you see that time?
It's more like I don't know if you call it like a plasma, you know, like a movement of energy.
Were you able to see any like pictures or anything other than the fractals?
Uh, that's why I said I saw like a plasma energy, you know, just swirling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
try the same thing again and say, show me that lotus, but take me to my garden, and then try not to control anything and just channel it, and then let it take you there, if that makes sense.
Okay. was interesting.
What?
I think I was not breathing there for almost 2.5, 3 minutes. I took that deep breath, then there was that sensation, like breathe, but then it went. I just felt like the air go down and down to the solar plexus, and then I didn't feel like breathing.
Good.
Then I did. I took another without breathing in, and then locked it in and kept going. So one thing I can tell you right now is my body is super oxygenated. Like uh,
High vibration.
feel light, right? Less dense.
Yep. Yep. You really are. Like, but we got a few minutes. I want you to. I'm gonna teach you how to ground. Okay. I want you to curl your toes as you heal or as you heave. Go ahead.
Okay. And then do what?
Heave. So you curl them and then squeeze your butt. Then it's gonna help pull it down. Once it goes all the way down, then you can relax your butt but stretch your toes the other way. And give me a vibration, just a real slow. And then once you feel the air get there, relax your feet and then feel their feet go into the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And if you lift your foot off the ground, you can feel the magnetism taking you into the floor. Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell your body travel through the root system and then go see a place you want to go see and then see if it does it. I just want to see if you can.
Okay. Went to the house quickly.
You into the what?
To my house.
Nice. You're able to see it?
Yeah.
So you can channel. I'm going to teach you more and more ways to channel, but now you know how to ground in case you're really high with energy because now you know how to get up there. But now you know how to use your crown to channel different things. You can channel the moon, channel the sun, just whatever you want. Just trying to figure it out. You just got to let go of the control part because you don't know how, but your body does, and it'll teach you. Okay. But we're gonna call it a wrap. How'd you like it?
No, it was great. Great. I do a lot of stuff by myself. You know, I study. So it's always great to talk to somebody and just see from their point of view how they understand this thing. So it might be that one. You like I said, you might be off by just a degree, and you don't get it. But when you align, then it's like it just makes perfect sense. You know. So I've been doing a whole lot of stuff throughout my life. I'm very good at picking out what is good information and what is not. You know, then I test like over the years, just in my studies. I found a whole lot. Even before I knew like that there was a concerted effort to muddy the waters so that even if you find some information, it's been soiled, so you don't really get the essence of what it is. So unless you meet with you know a, a master, or somebody who has experience, to then say no, you see, um, do it like this, pull this muscle while you're doing that, and then that was the key. Like, how would you know that if
That's why,
unless over time.
yeah, that's why I tell people that I'm not just a spiritual teacher. I'm a chakra shard. Meaning, if you look up the definition of what that means, it's an expert. It's an expert on the chakra system. I teach things nobody else does, nobody else knows, because no one in our time has done this. So, and I'm not special. Everyone can do this. So that's
Yeah,
it.
it's a technique that most of us we don't know. So at least this thing has also reignited my um, like for fact. I'm gonna start doing that video again. The mental physics. Used to do it like back then, but I just yeah, I didn't really understand what was going on. But I see. I've just felt that I need to keep it. Like I said, I've been keeping that video. Is more than I don't know. When did I get like 07? So 07 up till now, it's been here. So I'll start looking into it.
Yeah, send me
You know,
you can send me that file too. I don't know if you got it somewhere.
I don't know if does this thing do file transfer? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think, but no, you could send me like a file or a link or something on Messenger.
Okay.
Unless
Okay.
you got it on an email or Drive or something, you know what I mean, where you can send it. Whatever, however it
It's
works.
it's about 365 megabytes. Look, I'll check. I used to have a media fire.
If not,
Oh,
I don't know if y'all got Google Drive, but it'll let you upload that.
yeah. I got Google Drive, man.
Yeah, send me it that way. Okay, and
Okay.
make sure you got it open as far as link. But I gotta get off. I'm gonna send you my payment info because you're in South Africa. What do you guys got? PayPal?
Are you Skrill?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Skrill. It's a payment service. That would be like the easiest.
Um, how does that work? You just send
Yeah,
it.
or PayPal. Yeah, I guess you could, because I do have. Um, I don't know if this is allowed in the U.S. Skrill, and then but let me see. Hey, okay, give me your